I'm holding a spear up right here. Spear up here on the camel over here. On me, on me, on me. Get ready for jabs. They're gonna push you. Shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up. Don't jab yet. Don't jab yet.
Left alley as well.
Hold. Okay, hold here.
Cavalry go to spawn. Cavalry go to our spawn right now.
We're going up
to
that
our
house.
spawn, fight in our spawn.
They're going up the house. Okay, infantry push. Push now. Jabs out. And you're withdrawing. When they get close, you're withdrawing. Jab and pull back. Cav, we need you soon. Their infantry's in the alleyways.
Stay in our spawn right.
Holy shit, those steel shields soak a lot of jabs.
Yeah.
Okay, keep pushing through. Infantry, keep withdrawing. Keep jabbing.
Cav, if you can support him fight, you do it, but be mindful of these alleys and spears.
Fuck, we lose the Cav fight really hard.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we're doing okay. The only people that are dying are the ones who are, like, suiciding.
They're on top of the building.
Okay.
Yeah, the archers are garrisoning.
They're just pushing right into us.
The archers aren't doing most of their damage unless their heavy infantry is their main archer, and I'm not understanding.
Well, they have a heavy archer too.
Oh my. Okay.
They can also get the improved shield with the bow.
Yeah, this faction's kind of cracked.
No, we can beat this.
I mean it is.
It's unprecedented.
You can walk through them. This faction is both cracked, and we can beat it. And when we beat it, it'll show just how good the Sultan is.
I mean, they have like 0 spears on their imp.
All right.
Yeah, I know, but that requires a non-infantry centric position, which is not something we have the luxury of here.
Let's dump the jab.
Being agile.
Like the skirmish is not working.
Yeah.
Tribal mace and a lot of horses might. Because at least the tribals, you can all take spears and you can all take maces.
We'll try it. We'll try it. It's gonna be a rush though. Like we need to get in quick because if we take so much attrition damage to Cavs, so many people are suiciding so fast that we lose really fast. So we just need to go in fast, I think.
We got a blob.
Yeah. Infantry, I feel like pushing right across B. Like right across, straight at them. Cav to C, infantry straight to B. Slightly right of B, there's a land bridge. You're taking that. We're going. Cav going to C.
They look heavy this time. A lot of throwing spears.
Going to C.
Yeah.
A lot of throwing spears. Yeah, they changed their roster again.
Looks like a lot of the cheapest unit as well.
Do you want your Cav to take the fight on C if they offer?
Coffee, you're split, brother.
Yes.
You got half you guys across.
Yeah, that Cav is going right around
Infantry,
the town.
go to B. To B.
They're coming back towards B.
What the fuck happened? Okay. Okay. We need to push.
Keep your shields up.
We don't have blobbed at all.
Cavalry to the imp. Cavalry to the imp.
Push them and rally on that sandstone bridge by the golden dome to your right. Rally on that land bridge right there.
Okay, Cav, come back to our spawn. Don't go to the imp,
there.
come to our spawn.
Cav, don't fight in their spawn.
Our spawn, not
none
their
of them
spawn.
a little there yet, but they're going to come and
Retreating
commit
into
to
the
that.
city. And my shield is broken.
Half of them have retreated to C, the other half are staying to look.
We don't need to chase them. We have the flags.
Yeah. Hold here, infantry. Don't go into that tunnel. Hold here. You're holding here. I mean, you can. Just don't push all the way through it. You're holding
Stay
here.
agile.
We need to blob up. We need to stay together.
Should Cav rally somewhere?
At the spawn.
Cav, you're holding our spawn. You're holding our spawn. Their infantry is pushing in our spawn's direction, it looks like. Infantry, pull towards our spawn to the palm trees to your left. You see that palm tree? Go left and sit by that pond right there. Their infantry's right there. Hold shields up, hold zip. Don't get hit by those throwing spears. Shields up, pull away, pull away. No, you're not shield walling. You're not shield walling. Hold this corner, hold this corner, hold this corner.
They're starting to trickle around the side a bit.
Yep. Hold this corner, don't peek. Don't put your shield up. You're gonna lose your shield if you shield wall.
Yeah, guys, use the hard cover and the wall. Your shield
cover.
cannot be trusted.
Sit and
Use
cover,
the sand
sit
dune
and
for
cover.
cover.
Cavalry, stay out here in this open. Do not dive through those alleys.
Hold this corner.
Yeah, take it easy, you got it.
They're pressing us.
We want to counter push them now. Counter push them now. Go, 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 go. Infantry, you gotta go. You gotta go. Holy shit. Cav, you gotta be in now if you can get a gap. I don't see a lot of spears. I see a lot of bows sitting in the open. Cav, you gotta dive their inf now.
You can't really just dive in. Holy shit.
It's so dense.
We just
like,
got a shit ton of kills. We just got a shit ton of kills. Keep it up. Keep it up.
But they don't have any spears. They have nothing to stop you with.
Yeah. That's why we have to try to dive.
Also a weird angle to charge in.
It is. It's a really weird angle to charge.
You also didn't need to charge.
It's okay.
Yeah, they have some spears.
Damn, those throwing spears
I got
are
'em now.
crazy.
Yeah, the throwing spears are.
Yeah, it's a little brutal.
They're still just down like 10.
Are you fucking? We need to stop engaging them immediately. Like, there's no point in fighting their imp. We had the flags. Let them come out into the open. Like, we need to stop fighting them in these dumb alleyways.
Okay.
You still
With
consider the
respect.
logic
With
of battle?
respect. Do you want to try to lead?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
On a new
Do you want
set.
me
I'm
to
not.
cab lead?
I'll take it next set. I'm not having a gimped.
Okay.
Not cleaning up your mess, Coffee.
That sounds good. That sounds good. No, that sounds fun too. It sounds fun.
We can do a team.
Let's go, Coffee. We're gonna bring it back.
I'm ready.
Coffee passion.
Skirmisher City.
And
Just
I'm
like
asking
guy
that
talking from the
not
next
as a
room
challenge
over.
either. I'm asking that as like, you know, it's an event for your city, and you've got a good idea on how to do it. You know.
Aserai,
Skirmishers.
as a notice, camels are good at maneuvering, and camel cavalry may outmaneuver them.
Do not take a camel, or I'm hanging you.
Yeah, please don't run camel.
It's not your set yet. It's not your set yet. It's not your set yet. Okay. A
going
lot
on,
of
bro?
calves.
Still not
A lot of
Coffee, are you saying
lot
you
of-
want us to run
I want a
camel?
lot of skirms. I want a lot of tribals. Okay, a lot of calves, skirms, and tribals. We're gonna hold back. We're gonna play a little more passive, and we'll see where that takes us. They're gonna have a lot of cav this round, so take a spear. Absolutely take a spear. Infantry, you are going C. Cav, you are going C. Actually, kind of hold near infantry. I expect a cav rush any second now. If you've got a spear, I want it out now.
Yeah, they're approaching.
Not jabs. I want a spear out.
Yep, screen him. Stay in this open. Do not go into the rocks.
Yeah, they're going B.
Is that a cav rush? That's not a cav rush.
Some of them are
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
greedy. Some are getting just hunt the ones who get greedy. Stay near the group. If you guys
Infantry
are off
mob
on
up.
your own, if you don't have 6 friends next to you, come and make friends.
Yeah.
That's Jam. Jam's one of the ones getting greedy.
Infantry, keep moving to C. Keep moving to C. We're gonna play it nice and passive. Cav, you got a lot of time to work with. Don't kill yourself. I don't know where those deaths are happening. Infantry, stay close. Stay close
they're
together.
kind of
Like on
Get out of the
Cav.
rocks.
pushing us.
Get out of the rocks for Cav. We have nobody there.
Go to C. Go to C. Go to C.
Got so many stragglers.
Shit,
we're not fighting our
stragglers
spawn
as in
anymore.
our spawn.
The ramp's heading into
Yeah,
our
kinda.
spawn.
What the fuck? Okay.
We're supposed to be.
Fighting in our
Infantry,
spawn
you
won't
are
do that.
holding still on C.
Yes.
All of you. I don't want stragglers. I don't know what we're doing on the left side over here. We gotta rally up. Back away. Back away. Loot some stuff if you can.
Go on.
Move to sort of the right side of C.
They're coming from our spawn again, same as last time.
Yeah, I see that. We're withdrawing. We're playing a little more passive. Pull away.
You want us to go
Thank
into
you for
their
the call
spawn?
out.
Our infantry's also super
Pull away.
spread out.
Pull away.
Yeah, we got a million.
Yeah, I see
I don't
that.
think those
They
guys
got
are
some
catching
Infantry,
up.
we need to be
Cav
blobbed
us.
now. Their cav is killing so much of our inf in God knows where the fuck. Everybody on C.
Should we just blob off right on the flag?
Yeah, I need you all blobbed up on the flag. I need a blob to avoid their cavalry.
And they
Blob
got a
up
couple
shields
guys
that way.
trickling in towards C.
Yeah, they have like a group. Of
Get ready to withdraw infantry. Their infantry's gonna get here any second now. Yep, okay. You're holding your S key backwards. Shields up that direction. Archers, don't get left. Don't get left. Back. And hug this right wall. You see me with the two-handed sword? I'm to your right. You're gonna flank me? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. You're pulling around this house. Back up.
They're right there.
Charging.
Back up. You jab them when they push you. That's all you gotta
Flanking
do.
us to the right. There's more.
You got the best jabs in the game. Use them. Back up. Keep withdrawing. Give Cav the windows.
Good kills.
Fight what you can, but you gotta pull away. Back up. Keep withdrawing. Fight in the retreat. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Okay, okay, okay. Infantry, it seems we're rallying up on these palm trees towards their spawn. Hold here, shields up where you can, but don't get hit by those jabs. So hold some hard cover. Keep withdrawing. Back, 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 back. Don't let their heavy imp get a bunch of hits on you. Back, 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 back. Keep fighting. Our cav can pull this back. Stick together.
Oh, fucking throwing spear. Jesus.
Give opportunities to our calves. Stay together. Don't take 2v1s. We can outnumber them like localized if you stay together. Don't push their archers. They have 3 or 4 around every other corner. There's going to be 3 or 4 looking at every other archer. I need one brave cavalry to try and get C.
God.
But we are getting there.
It's getting closer.
Yeah, that one was closer.
It's definitely inching closer.
Yeah.
I think our cav play is looking a lot better these rounds, and that's kind of making a good difference.
It's the longer we let the cav engage, I feel like they get an advantage over time. Some rounds they just commit suicide, but I guess this set they're being a little less like that, I guess.
Yeah, our issue on the cav, I think, and feel free to say I'm wrong for any cav guys, but is that we're getting too close to their and their infall has bows, and we're all a bunch of light cav, so they immediately cook our horses if we get too close there.
Yeah, those bows hit like a truck.
Can you get barded on Jawal?
No.
Damn.
No.
Our horses are made of paper. Even our barded Mamluk is made of paper compared to it's rough.
You can't really do a route on
the
them
thing is,
because they have like 15 archers spread out. So if you run any route through them, you get just lit up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they have just enough spears to make it hard.
So this is.
Oh shit.
Vindy said?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Vindy's problem now, so.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, it's. I want to give you the chance.
So just in the warm-up, I found out that a heavy horse is a one-shot kill with a throwing spear.
Okay.
Who's throwing spear and who's heavy horse?
Mamluk heavy horse, they're throwing spear.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Technically, it's actually the faster horse. It wasn't like the half bar.
We got 30 seconds.
Okay, so Vindy, our plan is to hold the gap between A and C, or B and C.
Okay, I'll just let me explain my plan.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna. I'll just wait till we're on like the screen where people pick their shit.
Class select. That's fair. It's tough. It's a tough fight.
I still believe.
I believe in the Sultan.
All right. I want to see at least 40 Jawals. Everyone else on Tribal Warrior, Mace Spear. Actually, no, fuck it. Pump that number up. 60 Jawals. If you're on an archer, I'm disowning you. Get a melee weapon and a shield.
Fight like a man.
Let's go.
Coffee, I would love it if you kept an eye on the inf.
Yeah, I'll be in the camera for the sake of keeping an eye on them.
All right, so inf, you're going to go to B. Cavalry, we're going to go to C. There's a good chance I'm going to call the cavalry off like pretty quick though.
It's beautiful.
Infantry to B, you said?
Yes, B.
Infantry to B.
I love
We've got some.
All right, cavalry, pull off of C, go to B. We're going to go straight through like the arch that goes around the canyons. We're going to go around and just like attack them immediately.
Giant infantry in the low ground or the high ground? You're getting shot at.
The high ground. Do not go into the canyons. Go to their spawn.
Okay.
We can cut off a lot of their horses.
We're going A, B.
All right, cavalry wants you in our spawn or their spawn right now, farming all of the greedy fuckers on horseback. Do not go into the canyons. Do not even go near the canyon.
Keep strafing left. Keep strafing left. We want to be closer to their spawn than we are to
They have
our
archers
spawn.
on the top of their spawn rocks. We can't really fight there.
All right, our cavalry to our spawn now. Our cavalry to our spawn now.
That shield's about to break.
Infantry withdraw. Withdraw. Your infantry's gonna die to bows.
All right, you can pull them out. They just need them to kite and like buy time. They don't need to take a fight.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking Jesus, archers.
Are those
Oh, so
archers
many
on the
archers.
plateau
Holy
are
fuck.
supposed to be there?
All right, shush. From now on, when I call you guys to move back across, go through the town. That crossway is like brutal. Stay in our spawn. Do not go into the canyon, guys.
Your infantry's split and kind of individually kiting. You've got maybe 5 guys left.
All right, everyone to see. Everyone to see.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I want you to disappear from their vision.
Use the hills.
That's a lot of split archers. I see very few spears.
Yeah, but they're on very difficult terrain.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Oh, no. Stay where you are. Stay what you're doing. If someone sees like a formation move towards the city, let me know. Just look at farming like the over anxious, over greedy people right now.
Doing some recon and B.
There are a bunch of greedy stragglers you could probably farm out.
All right, all of our cavalry into enemy spawn right now.
Good kill.
Right. As quick as you can. There's a bunch of people we can cut off and murder.
Yeah, they're waiting for y'all to come out the tunnel.
We're not going to.
Oh, should be like.
Do you want taking A?
If you can cap it, that'd be great, but
Yes.
do not at the risk of your life. Yeah.
I can do it.
Awesome. Keep fighting in our spawns. Stay away from the canyon, guys. You guys are doing good so far.
Rubbing, I think we're gonna get pieced apart.
Oh, that bow is evil.
Ooh, evening it
Fuck.
out.
I might die, but I'll get A before I do it.
Rest in peace,
We already have it.
Okay, so got eviscerated.
I'll let them cap A all the way. That'd be fantastic.
They're coming to.
I'm working on it. Oh, they
All
got
right.
5 guys.
Yeah,
I
it
can
looks
do
like they're. Yeah.
Cavalry group up in our spawn. Everyone to our spawn. If you're on horseback, we're gonna go together.
Thank you.
Remember,
Zilla.
take a route that the archers can't shoot you. They will like 2-tap your horse, regardless
Go
of the
through
class.
D if you can.
Gather up in our spawn. Gather up in our spawn.
Oh,
Wanna
yeah,
get
there
a
goes a
critical
horse.
mass of horses. Oh, perfect. All right, this is good for us. All right. All right, everyone. Oh, geez, you guys aren't where I needed you.
They have some in pushing into C. I'm not sure if it's their full
That's
blob or
good.
just a few.
Ooh, there's a lot of
It's
people
just some
coming
guy.
out. There's a lot of people like coming out of the canyon. Like, if you can pick them, do it. They must be a little low on ammo. We have to take risks now. So everyone start inching closer, but still stay on the periphery. Like, go for the easy picks. The people that are far, like, start by A.
Oh my god, those bows are nasty.
Cav is still chilling on our spawn, by the way. What do you want us to do?
A? Go.
Oh shit, he just faded into the rock.
Like, we're just going for picks on, like, around the edges. We don't need to worry about morale right now.
Yeah, you're trying to get skirmish picks with your horse.
Left side axe, left side.
You got 2 stars to work with, just about.
All right, everyone group up and spawn. We need to go together if we're going to do this. I need as many people over here as we can. Because we're going to try to fuck them up on these platforms. All right, everyone start diving the platforms. We just got to try.
Jesus.
Oh.
Charge of the Rahun.
Yeah, it's really damn hard to maneuver the cav inside this little.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's why I waited till the
Yeah.
end to send you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were someone who took Archer that round, you failed us, and everyone, I just want you to know that. Like, personally, you were at fault.
You should be actively ashamed of yourselves.
You should
every
be.
time one of our cav goes even like within sight of that canyon, 5 arrows go right by your head.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Dude,
I have an alternate plan.
Just throwing it out there, not calling for anything, but like, what if we just leaned into veteran and Archer?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a plan, don't you worry.
Holy shit, the Kuzate mini event strat.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just have a fucking big skirm battle. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. See, the issue is they're gonna maximize some class next round, and we better hope it's not Cav.
Yeah, I mean, dude, whatever we're doing, you know, we're having a hard time.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
All right, everybody. If you can take veteran, take veteran. But you better have the fighter class equipped, because I will need you for the block. Everybody else, tribal warrior with a spear. Actually, half of the veterans become tribal warriors with spears or skirmishers. We just need a few more spears.
Just imagine the amount of arrows thrown.
Yeah, and we're going directly for B. Immediately go to B. If you have a shield, put it on your back to get there quicker. If you were on horse, you were just screening the entire time.
Yeah.
And Bowman, you were to hold fire.
This is gonna be such a
lot of Cav.
Yeah.
We fight in the shade today, boys.
You can open fire. Hold on this ridgeline.
Take it out.
Hold on this ridgeline. Open fire.
I like this. This is beautiful.
This is awesome, dude.
If you are in
Archers on the right.
with a spear, if you or to the front and back with a spear, we need the gap plugged
Cav on
up.
our right. Cav on our right. Cav on our right.
Cavalry start getting into the like the platforms and stuff, so you're safer from the horses, or not cavalry, archers. Get onto the platforms. Get onto the platforms or in the divots. Just get off of the edges. All of you, but with your backs up against the rock, get on the fucking platforms. If you were in this gap that leads from our spawn, get on the fucking platform.
On the platforms. On the platforms. Are you guys watching the back? You gotta kind of back up a little bit more so you can cover our inf. You're a little far out. You're a little far out.
These rocks belong to us.
Hey,
now,
they're pushing through the trenches.
Yeah, they got guys in the trenches.
Get on the high ground of these if you can. If you're down there, you just got to get out of it. Get out of it. Do not fight in there. Get out of it and come up top. Because if them going through it, we can shoot at them from above. Just get up top.
What the?
We'll hold them at the ramp. Guys, shoot me from above.
It is archer shit fight right now.
Welcome to
Be
World
careful,
War
no man's land. You're taking a lot of crossfire.
Keep the high ground. Keep the high ground. If you need to back up, make sure they have to go over annoying amounts of walkways and shit to get to you.
The cab is jumping the fucking trenches and hitting you on the no man. Be careful.
This was so much fun.
This is certainly a CC of all time.
It occurred.
It's a good fight.
They are a cool faction, I will say that. Balancing could maybe use a little bit of tuning, but they
Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Don't be a pussy marine.
now.
Games Workshop, Calradic.
Games Workshop have to do with it.
Alright, so I'll admit, it was a few more veterans than I hoped for going into that, but it still did okay.
We once the start of the round, we had a pretty good critical mass, but when they started splitting up, it was difficult to get shots on, and we stayed on the high ground and took a lot of fire in the open.
Yeah, so I think the problem was we had too many of our guys in the trenches, because if we had everyone up top, there's no universe where they have fire control.
That's fair.
It's tricky with no cover though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 100 bows.
They have horse archers and stuff as well.
I guess in positive news, they probably won't do that well in the siege. I don't think the inf archer thing is gonna help that much there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or not. I mean, we got one more round. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the fucking just get on the wall. Oh, they're on the wall. Kill them.
This is clutchable. This is clutchable.
Are we? Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be a 9-8 in our favor.
Exactly.
True.
The Phoenix. Wait, no, the reverse Phoenix.
Dude, Coffee just wanted to just get 08 so we could play 9 and get maximum Darshi time.
Yeah.
Okay, I have
I want to give
plan.
you guys as much time as possible.
Thank you, grateful Sultan.
Welcome.
That was a fun round, though. Whatever happened. It was worth a shot. It was worth a
Right.
shot.
New plan. Archers are a disavow. We only need a few. If you can, take tribal warrior, take the mace and the spear. We're gonna go into the town. Let's see. Veterans.
What do you?
You're fired.
Okay.
Skirmishers, you're fired.
just
Actually,
want
skirmishers, you're
tribals?
super fired. We need men who can get their armor. We need spears.
Reverse.
Okay.
Let's go.
We just need a lot of boys. Like, we're not winning the archer fight or the cav fight. Let's lean into the third thing.
We're going C?
We're going C, everybody, yep.
Infantry left to C.
Shields on back, spear in hand. Shields on back, spear in hand.
They're going A.
Oh, wow, that was a nice test to see who listens to orders. Turns out some of you don't.
Yo, chill.
I made my choice.
Hold on, do not go through the city. We're going around the left side far.
Okay, yes, sir.
Are you sticking
Move
to the
left.
dunes?
Around the left side of the city. Do not go through.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Some of us are doomed to go through anyways. We're
What?
cutting left.
That's okay.
What-
That's okay.
What if we just pick up their flags and bring it back to the dunes? We'll have the advantage then.
True.
Battle is no place for
Keep it up.
jokes.
Keep it up. Keep moving around left wide. We're cutting in now, straight into C. Oh my God, that guy went right through all of our inf.
And he missed everyone.
How did he?
He almost got me, actually.
I don't know. Fucking.
What is there?
Something tells me Jam might
Get
be
your
in our
shields
spawn
ready.
right
Get your
now.
shields. Get your shields. All right, we're gonna move through C. I'm at the front of the inf column. Move through C. Follow me.
I see it.
Keep your spear out. We're gonna go through the tunnel here. If you are curious where everyone went, it's the tunnel. Oh fuck, they also went through the. Well, keep going through the tunnel. They have just found out where we are.
Yeah.
You can cut them off.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It'll be a pretty good
You
fight,
can
bro.
kill all these nerds in the tunnel.
Yeah.
You are forbidden
could
from
push it.
exiting the tunnel.
Okay, do not exit the tunnel. Do not push out of the tunnel. That's very important.
Secret tunnel.
The Sultan, unkeyed, lost many men pushing out of that tunnel.
Yeah, don't push out. Don't
Be
push out.
careful.
Don't push out.
that tunnel. There's all those fucking
Don't
archers.
push.
You're
Don't
gonna get
push
lit
out.
the fuck up.
Don't stay in that archway.
out.
Do not stay in that archway. All right, clear these tunnels. Clear these tunnels. Once they're
I think
clear,
they're about clear. I think they're about clear.
not almost.
Okay.
The tunnel that goes towards
not
the
team
spawn
kill
has
this
got
one
some
guy.
more
Don't
in it.
push out. There's one random that's
stay
fucking around the
inside.
entrance.
Everyone to see again. Everyone to see. The tunnels are clear to see. Since they foiled the tunnel plan, I have a secondary.
Okay,
I'm
withdraw.
kind
Withdraw.
of lost
the
in the
tunnel?
tunnels. I have no idea where I am. Just follow everyone.
There's a lot of ways out.
If you
Guys, you gotta withdraw from the tunnels. You guys in the tunnels, get the fuck out.
Yeah, you
Go
guys
to
get that
CGS.
entrance. You're pull back.
Quiet. Tap Alt. You can see where C is. Go to C.
They're pushing through the tunnels now. They're pushing you out of the tunnel.
They
pick
chasing
up
us.
shins if you can.
Everyone should be out of there going to
Yeah,
C,
yeah.
which is the opposite
Yeah.
way.
Just
Do you want to
letting
like meet them at the tunnels as they're coming out?
No, I want you to go to
I
C.
want to go back to C. C.
I love the CC.
I love the CC
I
so
love
much.
the CC.
Which is why you should all get to C right
All right,
now.
everyone, quiet. Everyone form up on C right now. We're about to move. Form up on C. Form up on C. Form up on C. All right. I'm jumping. Follow me this way, towards the right side.
There's a group of
they're
stragglers
coming
that
out.
came out the left
I know.
tunnel. It's only like a handful. You could crush them.
Keep falling. Yes, we're going this way. Keep falling. We're going back to the tunnel, but all together through one way.
There's like 10 of them
There's
coming
some
up your
behind us.
tail.
Match them here. We fight here.
There's
We
a
fight towards the
dungeon behind
tunnel.
us.
Yeah, pushing that
Clog up
way.
the entrance.
Pushing that
Clog
way,
up the
fighting that
entrance.
way.
If you're on
Clog
the
up the
flank,
entrance.
watch
Do not enter the
spear.
tunnel, but do not let them out of it.
They have a flank on the right.
That's okay. That's okay.
You guys in the flank that are watching the flank, withdraw as you fight. You gotta stay close to the inf.
Do not spread out. Stay together and fight through this tunnel. This tunnel is main priority. If we can break through the tunnel, we just like slaughter their arch.
It's war.
They're surrounded. Yeah, we're surrounded. They got behind us too.
Yeah.
What the? I turn around. Our back flank was entirely just in combat.
Yeah, I think there was like the people. They like split their men through the tunnel and half of them went around. I think.
It was a valiant effort. Now we get to crush them with their own tools.
Twas indeed.
A lot of guards, you know. We love those in siege.
Is there even a siege?
I don't know.
I think there'll be a for
Androids,
fun
so-
siege, but
I thought they
if,
said
if
like,
there's
doesn't
time.
matter.
You had my back.
Are we gonna do the for fun round now? Can we join the Darshi?
No round
I'm
race
sure
there.
that will be explained to us very shortly.
Yeah.
Whoa,
we'll
you
see.
got me right on. Thanks.
You're welcome, man.
We're gonna go ahead and swap. So basically, if you guys played Aserai, I really appreciate you because I know you want to play the new faction. I'm gonna tell everyone in the other channel to not play Darshi, and you guys are free to play Darshi. Yeah, So, I think how to do it. Hold on a second. It's not going to be as if we're going to do a different faction to not be boring. And to see how they do against a different faction.
Disturgia.
Well, then I'd
Oh,
have to
God.
Wait, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I think Sturgia would get that.
Someone take
What-
that
what
man
Vlandia
back and shoot
crossbow
him
volleys?
right now, please.
Vlandia, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
I'd like to
Vlandia.
Or Kuze.
Oh.
Who's leading Vlandia?
I don't, hold the fuck on, bro. I don't know.
Sorry.
Keep
Well,
the
I
Darshi
was
on.
gonna
That
offer.
was-
I was
that
gonna
was
offer.
deep
I was gonna offer. I was gonna offer.
So
Pick bats, I'll lead.
this, I'll just make this the Darshi voice channel. I'll make the other one the Gwen. You guys can just stay here. Just hold on. I'll be back in.
The monastery map, nice.
Nice.
Okay,
Get on Darshi, fuck.
try and get on Darshi if you can.
Can we please do a siege as well, Mister? Please.
If we have enough time.
Why not just do it anyways for fun?
People got fucking dinner to eat with their moms.
Just assume
I
people
feel, I
have
feel
a life.
bad keeping away 100 16-year-olds from the family dinner table.
Please, come on, come on.
Well, I was in their shoes once, so I know the feeling.
My kids could wait.
Mom, 10 more minutes. Please.
What, you mean you have kids who aren't at the CC? I'd disown them. Yeah,
We need all the child soldiers we can get.
exactly.
Alright. I hope that most people will get on Darshi. I guess if you have any questions about the Darshi, I could do a normal Q&A. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna go tell them.
So much red.
Contrasts perfectly with all the green.
Yeah, who's
The Darshi even bleed red.
We're gonna do an F24, and there's gonna be no world reset. So don't lose first round, I guess. With that said, bad voice crack. Sorry. I don't know. Anyone want to take a crack at leading Darshi? I'm open the floor.
I'll try it.
I was about to
Fair
say.
enough. You were first to speak. I'll give you a round as Darshi.
All right.
If you have any questions about how the Darshi play, I can answer them. I know you don't,
Okay,
might only have foreign info.
Yeah, let me take a quick look at our roster here. All right, so I guess, folks, we're gonna go mostly that heavy end with the bows. I'm just gonna try and die here so I can give you guys some names.
Royal Guard is the heavy amp with the.
Yeah, Royal Guard, bow perks. Let me get a few heavy cav, but since we're gotta be careful in the econ here, not too many. Just play heavy if you know you're good at cav. I want to see very few Kamandars. Yeah, Kamandars. Very few of those. Only some of like the folks who really want to play archer go for that. And yeah, just tons of Royal Guard. If you can, go axe and take light bow. Other than that, good luck, have fun. I'll start making calls when we actually start.
You got this, whoever stepped up to the plate.
Let me get like a few more outriders, like just 5 or 10 more.
You're Moraine in game, right?
Yeah, I am. Moraine. Moraine the Mad is my tag. I'll be on a can I take a... No, I can't take a camel here, but I'll be on a horse and I'll be with the infantry. Who wants to lead Cav?
Where do we go?
Alright,
I'm not volunteering.
we're just going to go straight here. Cav, stay pretty close to the inf right now. I do not know this map, so we're going to take a second here. Alright, inf, we're going to go right towards B. Cav, can you go ahead of us to B? Tell me if they have their Cav there and cap that if you can.
B is clear. I don't see them at all, so they might be at A.
They are at A. They are at A with Cav.
Okay, that's just fine. Cav, if you can, maybe steal C too, but tell me if their Cav get there.
Their Cav's
and
coming
inf, we're just
behind.
going to set up on B for now.
Essentially, B and C are separated from A by bridges. So.
Yeah, their infantry is at C.
Yeah, infant C.
All infantry.
Alright, cool. Okay, looks like we've got some Cav coming towards us at B, so inf, if you want to tighten up real quick, and we'll start moving towards C.
Stick together. Yes.
Towards C is going to be to our right. I just want to get you guys set up for some cool shots here, and then we'll let you, bunker down and do your thing.
We have a lot of short bows, so we might want to get closer before shooting.
Yeah, good call, good call. Alright, hold shots a little for now, just shoot a Cav that's very close, and we're just going to move forward here. If you can see me, I'm on the Cav. Move up towards the rocks that I'm standing on, and then go up towards the fences that are just in front of those. So we'll get kind of close to them. Now, if they charge, we're going to pull right back. So if they charge, I'm going to say, pull back, and y'all are going to run.
Looks like they're pulling
Cav,
back.
if that happens, then that's going to be on you to help shield our inf. Right now, I don't want to see any Cav diving at their infantry. We've got a whole bunch of very eager Cav here, and they are free for you to kill. Good shit, inf. Alright, let's push forward just a little bit more here. For the inf, we're getting into melee. Pull back. You're running back. You don't want to be fighting there. I have a big clump just up at this fence line here, right next to the Cav. Everybody who can, clump up here. We are going to go into melee. Alright, archers who have good shots, pop those off. Anybody who doesn't, get into melee right now. Cav, let's get some dives on this melee line. Alright, TDM, you know what? Yeah, that happened. Good work, everybody. I saw some good plays there. Yeah, good shit.
Looks like Vlandia is the counter.
Perhaps, perhaps.
It's heavy infantry.
One round. Yeah, they got actual heavy infantry.
They had great strategy. Like they were so close to our archers, and they were all heavy infantry.
Moraine, do you want
They just countered archers.
Somebody else.
What was that, sir?
Do you want to keep leading, or do you want to pawn off someone else?
I'm happy to keep leading, but if anybody else wants to go, feel free to speak up.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
Alright, in that case, I may take one more round if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes, what
You're doing great, Moraine.
Some double throw and
Thank you
spear
very much.
action.
Why isn't my leader yelling at me?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's true.
Alright, so this time, let's go for even more Outriders than we had last time. I want to see, 30-ish Royal Guards, and then folks who maybe got, or actually no, you won't have got knocked off Royal Guard yet. So in that case, a few more Royal Guards, maybe 35. And then just the rest Outriders. Now for the Royal Guards, instead of those light bows, let's take more melee experts and some throwing spears in there. Alright, so this time we're going to play a bit more traditional. We're going to go same direction now. So Cav, I want you first on B. Tell me where their Cav is. Tell me if you see their inf. Inf, we're going straight to B.
Their inf are going to A. Inf going to A.
Alright, good to know. Okay, so what I want us to do here is we're going to rush forward, inf. And I want to see if we can cut them off at one of the bridges. Now Cav, tell me if they're trying to cross.
Our Cav is on the right side.
Alright. Cav is on the right side. Okay, Cav, they have a whole bunch of them up near B and C. Let's get some kills here if you can. Inf, if you can move forward just into the area between them, keep in a big blob, but let the archers get some shots on the Cav that are fighting here. Alright, now Cav, keep a little bit closer to our inf. I'm seeing a few deaths here. Okay, we're gonna push over to C infantry. So I'm the horse right near you. I'm in front of you guys. We're gonna push straight towards C. Try and move a little slow. Let everybody stay together.
Can't do that.
Can somebody tell me who's capping C? Is that their inf or their cav?
That's us.
It's us.
Oh wait, that's us. Holy shit! Sorry, all the red.
Yeah, everything is red.
So much red. Okay, no,
I have
but
cav
we're
going to
gonna. Okay, we're gonna camp on C for now. If you can set up, see if you can get some more shots on those cav.
Oh, their infantry's going towards B, yeah.
All right, beautiful. So in that case, inf, we're gonna play a little bit more forward here. We're fighting in a very similar position to where we were last time, but we're gonna be on the better side now. We're gonna let them try and come a little bit towards us if we can bait that, draw some of their cav in. I want to see you guys getting some spears, some bow kills on their cav, and then we're just gonna let them make the next move. Now, Cav, how are you guys doing in the fight so far? Oh, all right. You know what? Yeah, we are pushing A actually. So, Inf, let's go across now. We'll hold kind of on this bridge here, if we can group up a little bit. Just on the A side of the bridge. So we'll hang out on these rocks, hang out just at the end of the bridge.
They are
but
pushing
I want to
from
be able to
middle.
play either both.
They are pushing from middle.
From middle, all right.
I think towards C.
Okay.
They might try to force C.
We could try to force a fight at the bridge.
Yeah, I want that. Let's force the fight at the bridge. So here, I'll get you guys to... Wait, where is their inf? Okay, their inf is on the other side of the bridge right now.
Yeah, seaside bridge. You guys are...
We're going to set up on A side of bridge. We just want to hang out here. Cav, I want you on our side of the bridge for now. You're going to get your chance against their infantry. But for those of you who are left, I want to have you in reserve. This is beautiful. We should have a bit of archer advantage here, so just do your thing.
We're split right now. The rest of our inf is over there. So.
Yeah.
All right, gather up.
Yeah, those who
You're
are
on the bridge that we just crossed. The bridge near A. The bridge that we crossed from C to A. Alright, so we are going to have to push here in just a couple of minutes. We do have okay morale right now, but let's start forming up. Inf, if you can group up archers who are heavy infantry, then
They've got
switch out.
crossbows fanned out over there. If we push, we die.
Yeah, valid, but we don't have too many other options here. Yeah, we need to get through to C. Alright, we're gonna have to do it, I think. Okay, infantry, we're gonna push in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forward now. Cav, if you can, play with them. Try and get through the line, get some of the archers distracted. Like I did not just do there, but Inf, just push in. Damn, alright, well, you know what? It happened, but good plays from a lot of folks there, so good shit. Alright, Corbo, do you want to take over?
If you don't want anymore. I was just gonna do meme strats just to like test the faction out for fun.
That is very valid.
Why'd they choose Vlandia against this?
So is it, are you taking it or me?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take one more, and we're gonna do all cav. Everybody who can afford Outrider, go Outrider. Take Agile Horse, and take Cav Spear or Mounted Archer, your choice. If you cannot go Cav, Javelineer is not a bad pick.
Oh, this is the last round?
Oh, first 3 to fit in Siege.
Well,
I don't think a lot of us can afford Cav.
Yeah, I know. Looks like the eco's a bit fucked here. Okay, we're gonna start by going left this time instead.
Left.
So
okay.
that means Cav, I want you leading ahead, but don't take any fights if you can avoid it. And if you're following behind, try and creep grouped up. I know we've got a lot of javelins here, so hold off on using those against the Cav. We're gonna do a West Empire here. We're just gonna wait till we can get there in close, and then we're gonna jab them.
Their Cavs here.
All right. You know what? We should have solid enough Cav numbers. Let's take some fights against their Cav if we can. Inf, I'll just get you straight onto A and then grouped up there. Now for our Cav who are currently fighting around A, I want to get you pulling back towards A, and then we're going to push towards B. I want to give us A and B and let us play between the two. Alright. Seems like we've got a few Cav here now, so we're going to push towards B.
Everyone's going towards
And I take that back.
B.
They have a lot of Cav on B. Do not push towards B. Stay near A, Cav. They're going to have some Cav pushing towards us. We're just going to play around our Inf and try and get some kills here.
You want to yell people to not push bridge because we have people pushing bridge?
Yep, Inf, do not push bridge. Cav, don't push across the bridge. We're just kind of hanging out. Alright, Inf, hold back here. Hold back. You're not pushing across.
They're pushing the bridge.
Alright, they're pushing them. Inf, pull back. We're kiting them. We're kiting them. Pull back. Let our archers do their work. You're not fighting yet. Keep going back. Coming back. Cav, I need you at the bridge between C and A. So the one that we crossed last round.
They're falling back.
Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Inf, stay back, try and take hard cover if you can. Their crossbows are kind of cooking us here. Alright, Inf, we're going to pull back towards A. We're going to pull back towards A, we don't need to hold this bridge. I want to see if they can get, like, over onto our side. Cav, that means you two, don't take those fights.
Okay.
They're probably just gonna force C, so they don't need to come to us at all.
Where did you say we should pull back to, the Cav?
Pull back towards A. Pull back towards A.
Alright.
Ah, shit, we did take C. Okay.
They are coming.
Inf, we're going to push towards B. Oh, wait, they're coming over? Alright, okay.
Yep.
Okay then, Inf, we're going to form up just in front of A, and we're going to fight them on the open plain here. Cav, that means you two. This is going to be your moment. Alright, they're just pushing across now, so Inf, I want you formed up into a solid line with the guys that we have left. Alright, and start fighting. We're just TDM here, try and get some kills. Fuck, sorry Brigitte. But yeah, do your thing. Cav, that means you guys in too. And yeah, nope. Hold as close to the flag as you can right now, but it does seem to be Jover. Alright, well, good plays, folks, good plays.
They just had to go to Vlandia.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. There's also the flag play, which I think was like, if we'd been playing with somebody...
Congratulations. I was gonna say we were doing bunker, but that works. I'm good with that.
Swiss, you're a great leader, but this is fictional, so...
You're the best of us, Swiss.
Swiss is the best leader.
You would have been really cool if it was real, but you know.
Maybe Indian mercenary contingent that was payment disputes.
Everyone had the vision. What's a Darshi?
Just commanding Vlandia there?
We had some payment disputes with the Darshi for our mercenary company, and you know, we had to get out of there.
Alright, we're still gonna play Siege. I just wanted to debrief before, because you know, etc. Thanks for coming. That was an exciting premiere of a new custom faction ever in the CC. fully custom. I appreciate you guys showing as much grace as you did with the balance. It's a learning process, but I think we've learned that they're not invincible because fuck, if Swiss can beat them, anyone can.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and go on siege. If you're a Mamluk, please let me know. You can DM me what you're going to do in response to this. If you're gonna run away or be captured or die, I'm happy to figure out something fun with you that's fair to you. Please, no matter what you do, let me know, because I don't want to say something that contradicts what you're going to do. And yeah, God favors the better warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on siege. We'll do one fun round of siege. I will take suggestions for a siege map if anyone has any off the top of their head. If they really like
that, like Vlandia Aserai one, like
CC16,
the one with like the half circle. The Vlandia Aserai one was really good.
The Sith Empire
28?
Aserai map with the
28?
million fire pots.
28.
28?
Yeah, 28.
I
That's
heard
a good
multiple
one.
28s.
28 was a good one.
Darshi attacking who?
Aserai.
Who's
Darshi
mirror match.
Empire could be a good one.
Empire, yes, an Empire.
Darshi Britannia.
Empire, Southern trailer.
I see Britannia. Then we will.
Wait, whoa, what?
Ian, you got a lead again.
You're up next on chopping blocks, buddy.
Congratulations, Ian.
Sturgia.
Sly.
We have proper longbows. This will be a cinch.
But yeah, please, if you're a Mamluk, let me know what you want to do, and we'll
Does
figure it out.
Mamluk include those fighting on the Mamluk side, or just Mamluks?
People with the role.
I mean, just the Mamluks primarily, but if someone else has something they want to do, they're free to tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed later.
Okay, I hope you do at some point.
I don't think the map is on the Steam module.
I mean, I just
No, it is.
I'm in the server.
Me when I lie.
I literally loaded in. If you're having trouble, resub and try to rejoin.
I resubbed right before we did this.
So did I, and I've got the map.
80 people
I
are.
don't know, because I definitely resubbed.
I resub before every event I'm on. So
I don't see
I
why it's
I remember this.
used it.
I think Gage Atria got banned here or whatever.
Wait, I've seen this map before, not in CC. I think someone yoinked this map.
No.
It's me.
A while
I asked
ago.
for it politely,
Yeah.
and I used it on a siege
Oh,
server for a little bit.
sorry, I apologize. I apologize.
They also can't really yoink a map. Like it's.
Well,
I had to get sent to me.
Atria yoinked the CC map for the record, but you know that was
Oh
long
wow,
time.
really?
Frankly, it was a really shitty map. I don't know why they did, but yeah, they somehow
Which
did.
PC was it? Because they couldn't take a better map, that's why they had to take a shitty one.
It was a Vlandia.
It was one of my only mentions.
5 or
fair,
something.
but it was definitely one of the.
It was 65, I believe.
Ringing
I don't know the
guard
competition.
Now that's a game.
I do hope people were joking about me leading the siege because I had to go get food. So have a good event, guys.
Wow.
I
can lead the siege to the south.
Coming back.
There's another Southern Imperial then, yeah.
I can lead it.
Okay, let's do someone new. Who hasn't led in the south before and wants to lead?
Me.
I have not.
I've never led in the south. Okay,
We'll stay in one voice channel for community building.
Okay, never mind.
Is that just a one shot?
I'm gonna end them up now. Yeah, but we can have a nice chat on Darshi. So what did you guys like about the Darshi?
It looks cool.
Everything.
They
the fact that the heavy
If you're gonna have it in,
was very unique.
Contrary to belief, I do think
really
about-
interesting play.
I think it's just
100%.
an interesting scenario. And an
Think it's
interesting
leader
player.
diff?
Some of the
They're
perk
pretty light
descriptions
heavy.
are
They only
uninteresting.
have.
They only have 37 armor.
I think you should keep them in. Don't
That's
make them
objectively
like
worse.
We got a lot of people. Maybe we should type up our
thoughts about it at some point. We got a lot of people talking at once.
If only there was a thread where we could be discussing balance.
Or if only people can talk.
Whoa.
Say that again?
Holy fuck.
Don't say that so loud.
Actually, don't say that again.
I'm not sure what
I know
niche
the
they fill
balance
yet.
is probably a little suspicious to but you know it is a untested ever faction. There's definitely.
I mean, I thought it was fine.
There's
you know?
definitely
balance is
things
pretty
are strong.
sus,
Like,
man.
Obviously, there's some strong stuff.
I just think the armor is kind of crazy. Like having
I
loads of archers ain't
Fucking
that
siege,
bad.
man.
Don't even call me.
Heavy and with the archer as well. It kind
If
of like
we're talking
just
about balance, let me
Oh,
talk about
gotcha.
Vlandia.
Yeah, that's definitely. They get like no arrows and they shoot kind of shittily.
Bows.
Yeah,
How many arrows
it's
does it
definitely
know?
strong. I don't disagree with that.
18.
I think they get 16 or something.
18 arrows.
15 arrows. I get 15.
15 on the heavy.
I was told it was
I
lower.
was getting 18.
It's 18, I'm pretty sure.
It's 15.
Yeah, I think it's 18.
I was using it, I don't know.
It says
Let me pick
15,
one
but
right-
you
let me
get
pick it right
18.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's randomized.
Error.
Only
It
the
was-
cool people get 18.
It's supposed to be 15. That was an error.
So yeah, I actually,
can
am-
adjust it.
I think the bow is fine. Just maybe even fewer arrows, like 10.
Maybe
but-
honestly, I'd be fine with like 10 arrows. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But honestly,
It has
really
shitty
interesting
accuracy.
faction.
I thought it was a little
It
too
had-
easy
it had
to
very
get back
shitty
on it, like,
accuracy.
every round. I feel like maybe it could be like 160 or something instead.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Oh, okay.
Their archers seem quite cheap.
The archer was
Maybe-
very cheap, 160s.
But they would get mulched against an imp heavy faction.
True.
Yeah, they were in the southeast of the map where there are
there are none.
Okay.
Or heavy,
Yeah.
like
Don't
any
have-
decent medium archers,
Well,
like the Titanic
south
Rangers would also.
Empire
I
is
think
wipe
the
floor.
faction is fine. I just think the map was a little difficult for the Aserai to
Well-
manage against the bow heavy faction because their cav couldn't really harass due to the fact that all the flags are centered in areas where infantry can be safe from harassment and has large open sight lines to every approach. So getting within javelin range and being able to do what the Aserai does on that map against a faction with bows, which most of the time two-shot, regardless of the type of bow, because of the light armor, makes it a little difficult. I think it was just a bad combination. I think the faction's fine.
I agree with
Yeah.
Coffee.
I think maybe
Yeah,
having both the throwing spear and the bow option is a little rough on the heavies, though,
The spear's
because they
tough.
do also have a javelin class, and so it's like they get really good cav counters, and then they get really good inf counters, and if they mix them, then it's hard to play either well against them.
We haven't
Yeah.
seen much of like half of those classes because they weren't at a disadvantage the whole 9 rounds.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true.
one thing
Yeah.
KQ did really well, which is I don't know if this is a part of the faction, but you have a lot of classes that can build a critical mass easily. So like you took a critical mass of throwing spears and that worked. Like that just fucked us, and you can do that on the
Yeah.
faction. And then you took a critical mass of bows.
Yeah, but can't you do
and then
that on
fucked us, and it worked really well. You know what I
Skirmisher
mean?
for Aserai?
Yes, but that's also not also heavy infantry.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But it is
throwing-
it's also
the
true
bows-
that being able to build those
Yeah,
is
I
fun, like for a group.
Coffee, how many javelins did you bring?
No,
Just
I do
fucking
want to
battering
stress. I agree it could be a problem. I do want to. Bow is really poopy on heavy.
A shit ton of javelins.
It does like
I brought a
20,
shit
30
I
ton.
felt
damage.
it like was a
The
lot of
reticule like does
travel.
not kill.
That could just be
well.
me though.
The
I guess just
tribals
get
you were
pepper
feeling
in.
were guys getting kicked
Yeah.
off.
When like
And
50 guys
Aserai is
happen,
like
I mean, yeah.
pretty
No.
susceptible to pepper in.
Extremely
Yeah.
susceptible.
Especially the cav.
I think when Aserai
Yeah.
can't skirmish, they struggle a lot.
I don't
And
know.
that
Everything
map
is made of
wasn't very
paper.
conducive to that.
I never personally like felt like I had the presence of skirmishers. Like when I was
Players.
Darshi. Like
I
was kinda
think
walking around
Aserai lost
all the
because
time.
they did not trust camels. That was the advantage.
True.
No,
Didn't we hang this guy?
we should.
Can we
we
do
still-
another guy?
Hang him
There'll be a lot-
again.
There'll be a lot of hangings. So
I'm struggling just to think about what the Darshi's niche is because
There isn't.
Combined
Bow,
arms,
bow,
maybe?
Does
projectiles.
everything.
They're the
Projectiles.
Vazir.
We got
It's a
that
very
for
good
the
Vazir.
Saturday.
They die.
like, they have a
against heavy,
variety of light
heavy archer
infantry.
presence.
They have a variety of infantry with like hybrid. So maybe that's it. But
Well, here's the thing. They also the only large shield they get is on either the hill or when the Royal Guard sacrifices all their utility options.
Or the
And the
conscripts.
Hillman's booty, by the way. So
yeah,
It's
the-
on the
I
main
never
bro.
played it, but I assume the helmet is buns.
I mean, it was okay when I played it. It does a lot of melee damage, but it's got no armor.
They
It's,
have like
it's
the same
basically like
buttons as Royal Guard, but
it's a shock
All shields
infantry.
are a really good point. I didn't even think
it's
of
like tribal warrior, bro. I personally feel like
tribal warrior, but just worse. I feel.
I think you can maybe buff melee expert for Royal Guard, like add a
Well,
bit of
Hillman's
armor.
supposed to be like a shield shock infantry, which I think by definition is going to be kind of bad. But that's okay. It should probably be bad considering.
Yeah, I mean it's 130 gold. Like that's not. That's a
It is
pretty
hard
low-
to say how they would have done if they were down on eco. I think probably pretty bad. I don't think they'd be horrible, but I think they definitely.
I can imagine Hillman shields breaking
like
really
the
easily.
rabble, the peasant class sucks. Yeah, it's basically Crusade for all intents and purposes. I think it like is actually kind of strikingly similar. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I mean,
I mean, Darshi.
It's awesome.
Any kind
It's
of
fire.
I apologize
It's
for
fire.
that, but
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
based work progress.
I personally felt they were pretty well balanced.
My one serious concern is the color.
Maybe we should nerf Vlandia.
It blends with Vlandia too well.
Oh, shut up.
Turn the reticles on.
Well, they're never gonna fight
friendly banners
Vlandia,
on. I have a
They're
problem.
never gonna fight Vlandia.
They just turn friendly banners
I know, but like if it was just even
I
like
don't
a
know.
different,
Have you not heard of the
slightly
Darshi
different
fleet?
It blends
I do like the color.
I feel bad that you guys invested all that money into the salt route just in time for the Darshi fleet to roll up. But you know,
it's gonna be rough.
That's fun. I really like that bow round we had. We tried to.
Yeah, I think that
we tried to
might have
spam
actually
vets.
That one round actually, like when I looked at numbers, like had Aserai out for like a solid.
Yeah, we
2
still
minutes.
got dumpstered though.
Yeah,
like when it came down to it.
I mean, because everyone
you
split
thought the
off and
trench
they
was a
died.
good
like-
idea.
Yeah, that was a positioning error. I think that was the correct troop cut.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that. I
did
think
you guys miss me yelling at you 3 times in a row to get on the platform?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
then we
but they
got
were telling you
shot.
you were getting pinched, and you didn't.
If you guys
say
were,
it.
yeah, well, I
Oh,
need you
I
guys
thought
on the
you wanted to
platform. You guys
stand in
getting
the open. So
Always blame your men when you lose.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I do
That's
think
why he left
veteran
with,
is probably the
Darshi.
play into Darshi for the Aserai because of the longbow.
Well,
I'm not sure.
Guys, you
Yeah,
gotta take B flag if you want to win. Holy fuck.
It's just an issue
For
with
the
the
Shah. For the Shah. Come on.
It'll be on.
For the show.
If it was like a different map and like a different mix of players, then
I also think if the VCs were a little more equal, we would have had a better
Well,
thumb.
yeah. If it was like a natural balance of players, then it
I
wasn't
really
the
think they
first
need more time. I don't think I can say anything with the balance.
Yeah, it's hard to make a conclusive statement.
Especially
based on
when everybody's
CC.
super excited. Everybody's flocking Darshi. You know, half the VC on Aserai's side. Map we don't really understand. Lineup we don't really understand. You know, I don't know. It needs some time.
There were at
Plus,
least
the
3 rounds
Darshi had a
that we
fleet
had.
that members had knew what the units were, which probably
that?
didn't help.
What do you mean you don't understand the map?
No. I didn't understand how the enemy faction would play on that map. I expected to be able to punish their heavy infantry at a range with spears, but the critical mass of bows, or sorry, with jabs, but the critical mass with bows was really unexpected. So I came in with jabs and kind of got outskirted. It's difficult.
How was the Cav like?
Friendly fire by the Shah.
I'm not sure. I think maybe I just got gapped on Cav leadership. I'm not really sure.
We ran
I
into the
kinda
issue with
half-assed
Cav.
Cav pretty bad.
Yeah, I will say we ran
Cav
into
was
the issue
never
with we ran into the issue with Cav there, where it's either having to try to maneuver inside a city or try to maneuver alongside very narrow bridges. There was absolutely zero actual good areas for Cav.
I did feel.
Cake played around the areas very well.
I did feel like Aserai Cav with low health versus absolute blob of arrows.
Oh yeah,
not a good matchup.
Yeah. Even the larding Mamluk could only survive like 2 projectiles.
Okay, that's a
That is
overstatement. But besides that, like I did feel like that was.
I was doing like 40
I
damage
watched it
against
happen a
Cav
couple
as
times.
bowman. It really
getting
wasn't
emotion
It does sort of feel like Darshi is like the
like later-
larger for Aserai in terms of like
Yeah.
like a lot of damage, a lot of like non-armor piercing damage done quickly by their archers compared to
Darshi is just quick bow, but bow don't do that much damage.
Darshi
gets hard countered by heavy
I'm not
infantry,
really looking forward to fighting the Darshi.
Yeah,
What do you mean, they're friends? They're friends.
Arrows thing.
heavy infantry and like massed ranged fire, I think, because their shields are pretty weak. And
Yeah,
they're
I
the
think
same
you should
unit.
give the Aserai a heavy imp for the skirmishing option.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a look at something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Darshi.
Who knows if
Yeah,
maybe the Aserai come back to Darshi to win?
Maybe we should
I can
cooperate with the
Bring back
Darshi and
guard
get heavy
shield.
infantry.
Do the Royal Guards have more armor than
They have
Aserai
38.
infantry?
They have 37.
They do, yeah, by a good margin.
38.
I think they might have
Interesting.
just slightly more than
It was
guard.
37, bro. Get it right.
Oh, 37?
What?
I'd be interested
So
to see how they
basically
play
a
against,
negligible, just but slightly
Like
more.
it's like the definition of medium and but kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I would
Alright,
consider
guys,
Darshi really
I'm
good.
gonna leave the server up, so it'll probably reload the map, and you can vote the factions if you want. Oh no, do Skull if you're Skull, I guess. But I'm gonna declare the end of the event. Thanks for coming. A lot of fun, like I said. The Darshi will be here for a while, so you better get used to him, and we'll see what the Shazad does with Husson Folk very soon.
Thank you.
The next event will be actually that. The next event will be on in a week from
This is
now.
flag gonna get a number.
June 7th, and it'll be it will not be the Darshi, so come back
We
for
love
some
the
old
CC.
traditional feeling factions.
We do love